me TMO argument on a say maybe you are minimum because problems are a war Ghana. If we continue to politicize this now, yet me and so there will be no solution to it. It am better to contribute extra money. Let me give you examples in the world what is going on. And I'm free.
Okay, one mama yentio and he now na now person
when the president said the problem and engineering, you have to understand. Say, I have always been talking about PhD, patriotism, honesty, and discipline. Discipline is a major problem in this country. One, obi ekoto sachet water or no not the atufu or titrotro. One day, 37 military hospital run about and traffic stop. Now obi ti trotrum wagin sio free girl or no yen or the atufu. I'm catching a girl no or no tone you say on fat the no in free forward. Young girl or did it matter? Or no all tone session that means you Lincoln town car a Lincoln navigator. Share car a crummy that time girl no arm for the crew did it matter because me say at the end the panajato for on the town man to on fat at the end in free. Two, any pana or no so and no at the end. Ensuno, Abentina went in yam fat, sashi empty no, and kura. Now we do baby a dustbin what to up. You see, we have to speak the truth. And I am no say. They call campaign office, my campaign office. I said, all along I felt say a gata. Not knowing say, and then I'm quite have you any clean? A trade and also a sumo, but a fear. A free, a slow ebano, all along, as I say, a gata. Until that, a siono talk, and clean you, and I will say, clean water, a free man from a briho, a slow, and ever, a memoir, ever from a hokofa, a villaggio, a cheat, a pop, baby, a cobot, I don't know. And indiscipline here. President in the car, I was saying, if we can correct it, then you know, see a jitum. I also agree that President should be bold and don't politicize the say, Yachi, Minipa, Moyen Dissini, Yankoiro, or Yampini, Yankoiro. What did I can't in discipline to radio so one note and day, one note and day. So, who near MPP Nina Koya, but Yachina demonstration. Say Yachi MPP, antagonizing MPP4. Say NDC ni and MPP4 also near Chinua. NDC4 the demonstration. Say antagonizing NDC4. This is the problem we have in this country. We are using politics to destroy the country. Because more argument if the president says one of the reasons in discipline we have to admit. Because of the river or the river lagoon, Makamwasam, Ukwa, a simpa, a good insurance, Ukwa Dubai, the same size of waterway, both 80 so. I keep saying this. And are you expecting the president to go around all the time to inspect a form a cleaner? Now look at BB said, ensure regional minister Antoine, it's his duty. It's his duty. Abayino be a was to be a coming. Assembly a CC. And Ochraku. May one factories bear for a bubble, and I'm near him for no. My way, we call ye arrangements in the noir. You have a car assassin massive. My friend, Zambian company beyond by generating electricity. A medium representative no bar him. I know, okay, said, oh, and what ensure what was H, and you're good for us. I'm going to we can expand it. What you are in for kind? And about why a pa if he said, and call for basis, you have done a block waterway no sabe mpemfo no e ba ye bebre wo nim de enko chiri piu but they were able to convince me say Otrako dam no every because real estate for no SCC are dying up block waterways. It boils down to the indiscipline again. Abai biaba na otrate wo clean yi na politicians bi akoshe nkofo achi eye propaganda against the government. Yeah, and say Mr. President Tragasa identify say indiscipline. We want to ask him a big question. What is he doing about it? Two, what about Ghanaians Yenya Kasanso doing about it? Third, for the past 2 months, I've been going to India and China. Now, indiscipline, go to China and see cleanliness. Mofra Kenneth, Namumisano, he has been indoctrinated because we're American against China. Okoye for the fact, what if this are 10 years, 9 years in Okoye? This time I'm in a Koye. The boy in a meeting told the Chinese friends, "Omunye American passport, no more money Chinese passport." Madam, the camera, and what did the window flowers? I yet dear, the lanes outside and inner a neat, meaning Konekudu India, filled. You have no idea. India they do a Ghana approach. Why? Because they don't obey traffic lights. They don't obey anything. I have a meeting with Chinese group 5 p.m. When we were there, what's here? Many kekekurano become red lighter. You have to pay the ticket. So the guy is so disciplined because the systems work. They will punish you, and yes, will be a difficult na party after a press conference. Yes, will be a difficult. Really, we're difficult. And you got the courage to go and demonstrate. In a country, no, this one, and your MPP, and then only a NDC MPP. What more power? Obiya Bonina Ukokape, now we are here politics. How would you change this country? One country now to Dubai, any Arab countries, now share discipline. When we have a monarchy and a dictatorship, and yet a democracy. You'll be tempted to make that statement. Because one person can make a decision, say, mistake. This is how Dubai should look like in the next 5-10 years. And everybody will be. When the president says, this is the way we are going, opposition for whether it's good or not, because of selfish interest, will say, we are going to kick against it because of national power. It's dialogue first. The country first. And the more argument baby, if the president comes out to say, indiscipline, let's charge him, say, indiscipline, so do it for us. Change the system. But don't just condemn and say, what kind of discipline?
So, honorable, on that note, no, send your can say, I mean, places like China, said they are say, compare the streets of China to that of the street of Ghana, Accra, specifically. Now, dustbin crown, Obetimia travel so many, you wouldn't see one in Accra, Sanity or China. Now, quite many Obetimia Faswa, yes, so no, Obetimia adapt it, whatever they are doing over there.
The answer is simple. People should be punished for the wrongdoing.
Yes, that's it.
I don't care how you feel.
Yes.
So, Obi to me, Kotokume, every what we have said, let the tongue, and Yanisika, no one jail could be in Adia. Why is the assembly? TMA, one thing, anybody who is in charge should be fired. Should be fired. Around. to make sure that nipa na wodi ni kubebu a wo ton because mu ji omusika. So you make sure that Oma sister the NFL. And my answer, any solution to it, people should be punished for wrongdoings. And politicians should stop politicizing it and make sure that we have reward and punishment introduced in this country. Reward and punishment. Only paniadia, Yamon Abaso, only paniadia, Yam punishment. And yet, Ghana, forget it. Because maybe if I can go, maybe we'll feel Dubai. That will come to see energy. Now, share a sure double. Need the way a fear expensive for a comfort. Now, me back or dog. Now, who can? They don't even believe you. Tourism, why never tell me about say, okay, a pronounce say, beach ho. Now, where's the bar? Sure, it's simple. How? It's simple. How do you promote tourism? In discipline. So in discipline, the government, the citizens, we should all begin to discuss it. We should all begin to discuss it. It's about rule, assembly or carry out. Because the consumer will make you referee. Every assumed thing what way to my block is still in discipline. Real estate for now. Assembly for they know. I don't know. Land that for a crown way. I buy a year to and so no much. It's in discipline. So let's talk about this. I have told you patriotism, honesty, and discipline. And then on one president now it should be a discussion. Let's discuss this thoroughly and see all media houses, all Ghanaians, stakeholders, and what Ghana. We should begin to talk about discipline. Now you say you have politicized because you can Japan a car where MPP you know NDC for against it. Mahama a car NDC you know MPP against it. We are not being patriotic. We should love our country. And everywhere there's indiscipline, trust me, the country is so filthy. I will be going there again. I don't want to talk about comparing the two countries. I will go China and India. I will tell you what is going on. It's immeasurable. My argument, and yet nationalistic. And yet only politically course. It came from the president who is an NDC. I don't care whoever makes that statement, but Yansha about a woman, na yeni Ghana for. And begin to discuss how we can be disciplined and develop this country. Because the Kromo is far. Tourists, they will recommend their people. That is how we can also make money. I've been listening to me and we have me to come but the net of these are more one
yes, so yeah, say Honorable Ken OHENE AGYAPONG and yenino edi enkomo baby adru na Ghana nkomo ne beboa Ghana nyina o say baby adru no oye Ghana ni and so he has to also pass through eti waba a ono so de na dwempo e de abetai e kire se